Hello everybody. Good evening or good afternoon wherever you all are at. Assign Najumu here and welcome to a Just Chatting stream, which we didn't have for quite a while. But now we have a pretty good reason because on the 11th of November 2023, I had my very first stream. I wouldn't say it's a debut because I don't think it was like a proper debut. It was just basically trying to give a bit of a slight introduction about myself, but it is actually the first time I ever streamed, and that was on YouTube to say the least. But yeah, it's it's been 2 years, and damn, time does fly very, very fast, to say the least. Am I enjoying this? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm still enjoying it. Still having a great time. I'm managing to meet like new people every now and then. I wish I could meet more, but that needs a little bit of a push and shove when it comes to my side of things. But it has been quite eventful, to say the least. Unfortunately, this year compared to last year, I do not have much new to present. As you know, usually anniversaries are here to recollect the things that we did in the past few years and celebrate with new things, right? So last year, we managed to basically show this room, right? This room here made by the amazing Amorphia, an ID-based illustrator and now current live 2D rigger. Yeah, he's now offering live 2D rigging services, and he does a pretty amazing job, just like how he did with his backgrounds. And yeah, and then eventually on the birthday, which is 11 days from now, actually, I did manage to introduce the chibi model, the little guy, thanks to, again, to Zenko, who has very, very amazing chibis. God bless her. And, well, this year, unfortunately, a couple of circumstances did not allow me to get anything new. Like, there is something that I really wanted to change, especially, like, the introduction. Like, I am very, like, happy with what Haru did for the intro. And it's something nice and simple that I wanted to start things with. And I was planning on getting a new one, but unfortunately, two things have kind of stopped in the way, sadly. But before I actually continue, I need to look at the chat, though. We have Rayquaza in the chat, and we have Pearl, and we have Diablo. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Room is nice, yeah. If you're familiar with Amorphia did like a crazy amount of background work for, like, basically either for display or either for, you know, other content creators. And I honestly like it, right? I honestly like the room. The room, like, the colors are fitting perfectly. Like, the hexagon motif looks really, really nice. It works really well. It looks pretty good. Happy anniversary. Yeah, happy. Thank you, Kirby. I appreciate it. That's so kind of you. Thank you, Kirby. Yeah, but again, two big things managed to mess up with the stream budget. Also, hi stranger, how you doing? And Rice Man, hello. We're just today we're just chatting. We're just doing like a small, tiny little chatting stream, remembering like the past 2 years. Yeah. But yeah, number one was getting a new computer in order to play Monster Hunter Wilds. I did not expect this, because when I played Monster Hunter Wilds with the demo, it was terrible on my older PC. It was really, really bad. And, you know, I was having like a good Monster Hunter kick, right? We've been playing Rise, we've been playing Monster Hunter World, and now Monster Hunter Wilds is coming and everybody's hyped for it. And I was pretty excited about it. And, well, I just found out that my PC couldn't play the damn game. So I was at crossroads. I was thinking, okay, am I going to actually bite the bullet and get a new PC in order to play Monster Hunter Wilds with everyone else? And, well, unfortunately, I did have to do that. I gotta say, like, it was worth it, because I think Wilds is still a very fun game. It's still very good. requires a little bit of performance issues that they need to fix. Like even when I'm running a good PC, there was one time where my computer actually died several times. Not actually died, but it like overheated. But I did manage to resolve the issue, thankfully. And yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We will manage to do fine. Also, thank you, Momo. I appreciate it. Have a good dinner, stranger. And yeah, the collage. I just did the same thing when I did with the first year anniversary. I mean, I don't have, like, for example, art or anything new that I could like present as like a nice thumbnail. Be nice, like, to have like myself and my little buddy Dinar, who I actually revealed during the year 2 of streaming. He's very, very cute. I wish I could commission more art of the little fella, but who knows? Maybe in the future it may work out. Are you open for some donations? I don't know. I don't know about donations though. I'm actually not at home on a trip to ID. Ooh, nice. Hope you have a great time there. Are you going to be there for the ID concert, Rice Man? The Holo ID concert? Yeah, I hope we get some performance patches for DLC. yeah, DLC, free DLC pack. Free DLC pack performance, man. Performance improvements. Yeah, the mascot. Yes, Dinar, my good little Dinogon buddy. Yeah, I need to actually find some more. Well, maybe commission more stuff in the future, or who knows, maybe someone would probably draw them. But as for donations, I do not know. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Underworld Fox. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's kind of you. As for donations, regarding the whole monetary thing, I feel like when it comes to stuff like this, I feel like if I did manage to like earn it by either getting, you know, affiliate on Twitch, or if I managed to get you know, memberships on YouTube, then that would be more than enough, right? That would actually prove like, okay, there are enough people who are watching your content and they are ready to like donate for you because they enjoy your content, right? It feels like I actually made something. Like I made an achievement, right? It's like I actually managed to reach monetization because people have been enjoying what I do and enjoying the content that I have been posting. But having something like Ko-fi or something like that is, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. I was actually considering of opening a Ko-fi in order to fund for the PC, but then I thought, nah, I gotta handle it myself. It's gonna hurt, but I gotta handle it myself. I got to earn it. I have to put in enough work in order to earn people's money. That's what I think. That's what I honestly think. It might feel like a little bit weird, like having this kind of thought, but I honestly feel like you get rewarded by putting in effort. That's what I feel about that when it comes to donations. And then the second thing, which kind of put a damper on the whole budget thing, and I did mention this to a few friends like a few weeks back, and I did hint about it on the stream before, but I will be moving in the end of the month, around the end of the month. Yeah, we did not expect this. They did give us a you know, they sent us a message and told us, like, the owner of the house actually gave the rights to a building company, you know, a real estate company. And the real estate company then a few months ago mentioned, like, you need to get out before the end of this year. So it gave us a bit of a panic, and me and my family. So we had to look around. We had to ask around and look all over, like, at least around the local neighborhood, at the very least, so we can have something close. Took us a bit of a while, but thankfully we did find a place, and we're gonna try early next week in order to contact the movers and see if we're going to actually pull it off and pull it off this month, because from the 21st of November till the beginning of December, I do not have any work. Right. I do not have any work during that time. And this is probably the only time where I could be here in order to be with the movers and help out the family in order to move everything. And if I did manage to get a good company next week, then we will likely move on my birthday. Imagine that. We are going to move very likely on my birthday. So on the 22nd, if everything goes well. There is a chance that they may come in late, and there is a chance that things may be delayed, or we may not find a good moving company, but big chances that I will be moving on my birthday. So I won't be able to celebrate my birthday on stream. And, well, I won't be able to stream for at least a good amount of time. At the very most, a week. Because we need to set everything. We need to set everything in the new place. We gotta set up the internet. Now, the internet is a big maybe. I do not know if the internet is going to be good there or not. I'm praying that it'll be good as the same one as the current one. I'm hoping. We're gonna try. But there is a lot to worry about when it comes to, like, certain things in the house, because we're moving to a place that is pretty high, right? It's pretty high, like it's on the 6th floor. So yeah, carrying stuff, like asking the movers to, like, carry stuff like a fridge or an oven or a washing machine. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of people. We're gonna need a lot of people in order to do this, and we're hoping that we could find the company that can pull it off, right? They can pull off the magic, to say the least. But yeah, let me actually catch up with the chat. Thank you, Just These Nuts and Underworld Fox. Thank you guys. Time to share on the WhatsApp group. Oh dear. Yeah, we did manage to find a good place, and I don't suppose it has an elevator. Yes, it does. It's not a very big elevator though, but yeah, it probably won't fit something like a fridge or an oven or a washing machine or a dryer. It'll be a bit difficult, but yeah, we're gonna try our best, and Better get a good router and Ethernet cable. Yeah, I already have a router and an Ethernet cable that is good here. Which is just the thing is, we need a good, what's it called? We need someone that is actually good, who will be able to install the internet well, to say the least. But yeah, lots of things going on in the mind, like how much will we pay for the new movers? How much will we pay for like stuff, like if things don't work out, we may need to buy new things as well. We gotta buy for the internet, and then we gotta pay for the new rent. That's right, we are going from one rented apartment to another, so we got rent to take care of as well. So yeah, unfortunately, thanks to all that, man, no new streams, no new stuff for the streams. You need a computer science major. You can find them in post 10-point Discord. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Damn. All right. Yeah, in order to get that much money, I don't know, man. It does sound pretty. It does sound neat, but I don't know. It's a very nice name you have there, by the way. But yeah, the economy isn't economying. Yeah, but you know, we're gonna do our best. It's not like I can't be online though. I'm gonna try to be at least on my phone internet while we're moving. So I'll try to be on Discord and check out Twitter at the very least. I'll hopefully, if we settle things down, I'll probably try to connect via data on my laptop. I think it should work. I won't be able to stream on it, but I will try to at least be around on Discord and stuff. So yeah, and at least I'll probably try to do stuff like the Uma Musume dailies and whatnot. But we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, I feel really disappointed that I can't give you anything new for you guys in order to celebrate the 2-year anniversary. Because, you know, I want to do cool stuff, right? I want to do cool stuff. I want to like get like a new intro. I want to get like, make some like cool events, right? We're going to talk about that a little bit more once we get to the year 3 goals. I want to like have like new layouts and stuff like that. Something that looks good for you guys and that you guys would probably enjoy, right? But, and hell, even something like, you know, I'll talk about it once we get to the year 3 goals, but you know, IRL always has a way to kind of toss wrenches in your plans. Not just one wrench, multiple wrenches. Yeah, you get hit by multiple wrenches, unfortunately. Life happens, exactly. Hotspot should work for Discord and videos. Yeah, it should. I'll try using a hotspot connection from my phone. And that's okay. Having a lot on your plate and cool stuff is always under. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully things will eventually work out for year 3. Hopefully. Well, we're gonna like do our best, and you know, we'll see how things go. Hopefully the move goes well, and we manage to get everything settled down. And you know, I think the person who is probably most stressed about it is probably my mom, because you know, she's pretty old right now, and she basically did most of the work while we tried to help a little bit, me and my sister. So yeah, she's worried about a lot of things, and we're gonna try our best in order to like keep things organized and things going smoothly while we move from this apartment to a new apartment. So we're gonna do our best. Gonna do our best. But yeah, I appreciate your patience, guys. Hopefully soon we'll get to some cool stuff, maybe during year 3. We shall see. Again, I honestly do appreciate all the support and like all the people who actually followed either on Twitch or on YouTube, especially YouTube. YouTube is, I definitely say, is the main platform. Twitch is something that I adopted on a weekly basis on the 6-month anniversary. And it only took like almost a year or so to dual stream on both. But YouTube is always like the main one. YouTube is always the main one. This is where I started. YouTube is where I started. Also, thank you, Diablo. YouTube is where I actually started things. And I honestly appreciate every single person who like followed and managed to check any of my stuff. Be it like either the streams or the shorts or the videos. I need to do more videos. I need to actually do more highlight videos. I barely have enough time in order to do any of these, right? I barely have enough time to do any of these. Even shorts. Shorts is something that I do enjoy making. But then, thanks to having a lack of time, I don't do much shorts. There's plenty of stuff that we can make some amazing shorts out of. Be it the fighting game stuff, be it some of the Monster Hunter stuff, be it the games that I have with the Friendos, the Lethal Warning Warriors, be it God, I don't know. There's plenty of stuff that we can make, like clips and even like highlight videos. But unfortunately, yeah, time is not my friend here these past few months, sadly. But we get to talk about what I hopefully will try to remedy when it comes to this. I'm happy that you stream on YT. Yeah, I will always stream on YouTube. I will always stream on YouTube. YouTube, again, like I said, it's where I started. It will always be there. Twitch will be something that's extra, right? Because you can dual stream on both, so why not on both? I did meet some cool people on Twitch. Maybe one day we'll get to like hang out and, you know, do collabs and stuff. But yeah, Twitch, the nice thing about Twitch is that you can raid people and you can meet new people. I still cannot raid here on YouTube. You gotta at least get monetized in order to be able to raid people. On Twitch, you can actually raid. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. You can just raid people if people allow you to raid them. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Twitch is a little bit hard when it comes to discovery, and I guess YouTube is as well. But I did get to meet like a lot of cool people, like cool regulars. Yeah, gotta get the 1K. You're right. Is the stream freezing for you guys? Is it? Let me see. Are there any frame drops? I do not see any frame drops here. Stream is looking fine for me. Yeah. No frame drops, thankfully. It's fine for you guys. Okay. That's good. I was getting a bit worried here. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I'm just having a good time. Part of me wishes like I can, you know, get more opportunities, but you got to work for it, right? You got to work for it. You got to work for it. And I need time in order to work for it. Again, time happens again. Time is the cursed factor, right? You just spend most of the day at work, and then come back home, you feel tired, you eat, you try to do other IRL things, and then you have like only 2 to 3 hours in order to just stream and then call it a night. So even on the weekends, it's like the weekends are probably like the only chance where I get to do stuff. And yeah, I just probably need that slot of time, or I need to actually lock in. Time is the essence of our life. That is true, Curb. That is true. Xfinity, is that Xfinity? I'm guessing it's a US ISP, and it's not a very good one. But yeah, there's quite a lot of things that I want to do. But before we actually do that, the Sigma male grind set is not for my soft body. I mean, it's okay. I don't want to be like a Sigma male, man. I don't want to be like Sigma, Omega, Beta, Alpha, or whatever Greek letters that are available. I just want to make fun stuff, right? I want to make fun stuff. So again, it's something that I post everywhere. I am here to have nothing but fun, right? I just want to have fun. I want you guys to have fun as well, right? That's all that matters to me. What's your favorite 5 moments of the last year of streaming? Good question, Kirby. And this actually transitions to, we're gonna actually check, gotta do the YouTube. We're gonna check the YouTube. Let me bring it up. There we go. Do you guys see it? You guys see it? Ah, here we go. There we go. So, the YouTubes. We have it right here. We're going to look at all the stuff that we actually made during the past year. But you are technically how can I read this, Alex? I don't know how he can read this. Technically, is that S in Greek? I read that as E, as EI. I'm sorry, I kind of butchered that. Well, sorry about that, but I'm guessing it's like pretty much a Greek letter. But yeah, so moving here from the first year anniversary, and then we look at some of the stuff that we actually did during the past year. Basically continuation of visual novels like Tavern Talk. Tavern Talk was pretty nice. It's very chill. Has a very nice variety of characters, and I do know that there's a DLC episode that is out. Hopefully I'll be able to play that. It's pretty nice. We played Slay the Princess again because there was like the pristine cut. So the pristine cut was a bit like extra content when it comes to Slay the Princess. And Slay the Princess is probably one of my favorite VNs out there, which is pretty cool. Pop quiz, that's Sigma. Oh, okay. Capital Sigma. Sigmai? That seems weird. Omega is my favorite because of Omegaverse. I know about the Omegaverse. Don't worry about it, Arthur's Emoto Kitten Boy Wife. Yes, I said the full name because why the hell not? But yeah, Slay the Princess, great. Did enjoy that. And then the birthday stream where I get to introduce the little guy. The birthday stream was so much fun because we managed to have like a variety of stuff. We got to play Jackbox with the friends. We played some Lethal Company. We had the Dalsim roulette. Yeah, we had to have like Dalsim related things because Dalsim from Street Fighter and I share the same birthday for some reason. We also managed to play what was There Is Poop in My Soup. I still did not complete that game, and it's all thanks to Tunyan. Where the heck is that cat? Always shows up and tries to defecate in the bathtub. Damn cat lady. But yeah, we should get back to that. Alex was there too. We should actually get back to that, but I actually forgot. Whoops. Because the game was certainly something. Yes. And then we played also Kukiyomi 4. Because, you know, it makes sense that we play Kukiyomi because Kukiyomi was the game that I actually streamed as a first stream. Yeah, that was pretty nice. We hijacked your games, dude. I played Ed on that stream. Now by now not at all. Yeah. I actually managed to play Street Fighter 5 Dalsim pretty well. I was surprised. Yeah, I actually forgot how to play Street Fighter 6 Dalsim, so that was kind of something. I'm glad Tunia and I were part of that history. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to bring that back. I actually want to have Tunia on the channel again, but I don't know her schedule. Yeah, she's fun. She's fun to have around. Like, even with like talking to her for the first time in call, she pretty much is like how she talks on Discord. So she's pretty fun. Maybe we should try to arrange something, even if it does not involve throwing poop at unsuspecting people. And then we have Balatro. There it is. The beginning of Ben Jimbo scaring me wherever he shows up. Balatro. It was before the Game Awards, right? It was before the Game Awards. And I thought, okay, maybe we're gonna play Balatro. Maybe we're gonna see why everybody loves this game. And then in almost 1 week or less than 1 week, I had 36 hours clocked into the damn game. And actually, let me actually check Steam and see how many hours do I have on Balatro total. Let me see. Oh boy. This is gonna be something. So up to this point of time, I have spent 177.2 hours playing Balatro. Yes, 177.2 hours. Damn you, Ben Jimbo. Damn you. Now, what can I say? The game is fun. The game is really addicting. What can I say? It's really, really fun. And I understand why a lot of people, it was like nominated for Game of the Year, right? Now, if Local Thunk manages to drop like a big update where he adds like new game modes and whatnot, well, expect like 100 hours. I want 100 more hours. Yeah, those are quite some hours on Jimbo. That's right. And Alatrion is next to it. No. Alatrion is not going to be the highlight when it comes to Monster Hunter. No, Kirby. We're gonna get to that in a bit. And then we have Giga Bash. Oh my god, Giga Bash was so much fun. I actually wanted to play it with the 3 men and a baby, but apparently the netcode is not that great. Yeah, and I want to actually play it with Alex, SK and Rose, but the netcode apparently isn't very good. It isn't very good, so that hurts. Really, really good game. Like, it has Godzilla, it has Ultraman. It even has new DLC that just came out, that is just coming out recently, and that includes Gamera, right? Gamera Rebirth. So maybe we might look into that again in the future. I don't know if they fix the netcode, but maybe we might look into that in the future. No, I mean, the thumbnail's literally Alatrian. I know, Kirby. I know. But that is not the Monster Hunter highlight. We shall see. And then, Marvel Rivals. Yes, sir. Marvel Rivals. The game which I did not expect to enjoy this much. Although I was very hyped because I'm a Marvel fan, a big Marvel fan. So I thought, okay, maybe we'll give Marvel Rivals a try. Maybe it might be fun. I might enjoy that. And lo and behold, now it's a regular, right? I think I remember that. So we got a lot of new viewers that day. Yeah, we quite did. But yeah, Marvel Rivals, still very fun. Today, we actually did manage to get a new trailer for the game that includes Gambit and Rogue. So I think potentially maybe Gambit will be coming first, and we're going to be trying him on Saturday, hopefully. So I'm excited. I'm a kind of a fan of the Gambit Rogue dynamic, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm excited to see how that goes. And there's a Cyclops tease. Will they get Ray Chase to voice him again from X-Men 97? Because they did manage to get Gambit and Rogue's voice actors from X-Men 97, which is pretty sick. I'm very happy. Gambit, my boy. Ah, yes, Gambit. He's fantastic. Love that. Love that. Love that Cajun. Also, shout outs to Channing Tatum, who played Gambit in Deadpool and Wolverine. I think he's gonna reprise the role in Avengers Doomsday. So that'd be awesome, right? Good to see him again, right? Marvel doing its best to make everyone forget about the Inhumans. I mean, the Inhumans potentially can be pretty cool, right? Black Bolt, Medusa is pretty cool. I would expect like someone like Medusa to show up in like Marvel Tokon, for example, because, you know, maybe they could get inspired from another large hair fighting character that they made in a game called Guilty Gear. Maybe, yeah. Put in Lockjaw as the surprise character, right? Big doggo who can teleport. That'd be pretty cool, right? But we shall see. X-Men fans really winning. I mean, X-Men fans have been dying for a while, right? Before Disney managed to buy Fox, we've been waiting for a long time for the X-Men to come back. And, you know, now they're back. We're back again. Okay, so moving on. Oh, we got a good bunch of games here. And then there is VF. And then we have Ben Jimbo right there. Then we have Until Then. Until Then. This was a visual novel that was made in the Philippines. This is probably one of my favorite VNs. I really enjoyed it. Like, how long it actually took to clear it was perfectly fine, because the story was very like heart-wrenching, right? And the ending actually almost made me, I didn't cry, but I was almost there. I was almost crying when it came to that ending. That was a fantastic VN. I love it. I didn't love the fact that the game crashes so much on OBS, but I was willing to tolerate that because the game was so good. It was so good. I strongly recommend it. Like, it's probably one of my favorite VNs that I played on stream, period. Right? It's probably one of my favorites. And then we have Who's Your Daddy? I was so excited about that one. And you guys see the thumbnail? You know that thumbnail where we had like Rose be like the baby from that meme? God, I forgot what the Korean manhwa was, but it's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Like, the game was a mess, but I love it. And it's kind of like the first time we get a bit of a crossover between two friend groups, right? Because Bombi was there as well. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Who's Your Daddy? So good. And then Baby Rose, the true baby man. That was pretty fun. I quite enjoyed that. What else? Let's see. Queen Never Cry. Exactly. That's the meme. That's the meme. Oh yeah, and then there is Oceanax Balatro Challenge. So I did manage to find that by coincidence. And I wanted to actually join that because I was having a bit of a Balatro kick. And I decided to join the challenge. I had to like get a very high score within 4 hours. Unfortunately, I did not succeed at all because it was actually a little bit difficult winning on that seed. But at least I wasn't last. I was happy with that. But it was good, like, being part of an event, even if I was doing it on my lonesome, right? The meme is from the manhwa, The Key Sisters. Yeah, I should actually, Who's Your Daddy was so chaotic. Yes, I loved it. I loved it. It was so good. Having, like, Rose being the baby, pure baby man. It was so good. Top left, my lizard stares at. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, Kirby. And then we have Me Side. Oh, Me Side. We finished it in 2 streams, but Me Side was quite the experience. A very somber experience, but would I say it's my favorite? But no, but it is good though. It was good though. It's very surreal and very good. Like, it has quite a bit of satire in it, an interesting satire as well. Yeah, I thought it was good. It was worth playing. Wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I think it was actually worth it. Then next, what do we have? What do we have? And there he is. This son of a bee. This is how we started 2025 against Fatalis. Fatalis, this son of a bitch took us so long in order to beat him. Oh my goodness. And here's the kicker. I had to start it solo. Phase 1 is me fighting him solo. Are you gonna try Little Nightmares 3? Not my kind of game. It looks interesting, but not my kind of game. Sorry, Diablo. Yeah, that fight was something. It took us a while in order to beat him, but solo was difficult. Solo was pretty difficult, right? Like, we're gonna see how long it took in order to actually get to the part where everyone else manages to join in. But like, the first stream was like 5 hours. 5 hours and 10 minutes trying to fight him solo. Ooh. Man. Then we have... Oh, we played some KOF 15. Yeah, KOF 15. is a game that I like. SNK games, we love SNK games here. And it was good to actually play KOF 15 again. Mm-hmm. Let's see. There's SNK versus Capcom, Card Fighters Clash. I should actually finish that. Another 5 hours and a half for Fatalis. Yeah. Oh, Marvel Infinite and Beyond. Yeah, Marvel Infinite and Beyond. The patch that Maximilian did for MVCI and Max and his team. Yeah, they made the game look really good. And, you know, I love MVCI even before they managed to make the game look good. So it was good actually playing it on stream. Let's see. What else? VF. It's good to play VF again. And again, look at the titles here. Look at the titles here for the Fatalis streams, right? So, Fatalis Furious, basically Fatal Fury, right? And then here is Mark of the Wyvern, or rather Mark of the Wolves, right? And then next up, we have Fatalis's Wild Ambition, because there is a 3D Fatal Fury game, which is called Fatal Fury Wild Ambition. So we managed to call it Fatalis's Wild Ambition, right? We have to have something that is related to Fatal Fury, because, you know, Fatalis, Fatal, you know. So we had to continue like the meme. The Fatalis one was so much funny with Zen going up in Indonesian. Yes, Zen was actually like panicking so hard, and she was like super nervous, and it actually made the suffering of Fatalis even more funny, right? I had a lot of fun seeing her panic, even though she doesn't want to panic. I took that naming reference from my Fatalis hunt stream. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good call on that. Mine was in Street Fighter 6 for the first time. That's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. First time I ever played Mai in any fighting game. I never like enjoyed her in either Fatal Fury or the KOF games, but I did find her fun in Street Fighter 6. And apparently a lot of people do, because now she's one of the best characters in the game. And a lot of people say she needs to be nerfed. I still think she's fun though. Capcom did a great job on her. And there we have it. The first rhythm game on stream, and that is Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix. So I've been meaning to actually play rhythm games for a long while, even though I am complete garbo when it comes to rhythm games. But I love them, right? I love the songs that are there. I love like the gameplay of how each of them feel very different, and how you need to actually time your notes with the songs that are being played. And I had to have Rose in there. Rose, Sailor Rose, is probably one of the biggest Miku fans or Miku stans that I know. I love like his passion for Miku, right? So I had to have him there. I had to have him like give me tips and advice and whatnot. And I want to actually play Project Diva Megamix again on stream. So hopefully we'll do that again very, very soon. Hopefully. But it was pretty fun. We played Needy Streamer Overload for the first time. It's going to have an anime next year, which is cool, right? And here, Fatalis again. I called it a real special bout. Yeah, and that's a reference to Fatal Fury, Real Bout Special. Yeah, so I decided to call it Real Special Bout. And then we have this, Insanity in Sanctum. This is the first ever community event that I did, and I appreciate all of you who managed to join in. It was a little bit scuffed, but I had a lot of fun playing this and like doing and like clowning around with like Doom match. I was planning on having a second one in April, but again, time was not my friend, so we couldn't make a second one. But I do hope we make another Marvel Rivals event, even if it's not Doom match related. There are now a bunch of other stuff that joined like the arcade in Marvel Rivals that we could pull something off, but we shall see. We shall see. Do you like shooters? What kind of shooters? First person, third person, platform shooters? There's quite a lot. But yeah, Insanity and Sanctum was probably one of the highlights of year 2, I feel. I had a lot of fun like organizing it, even if it's just like between us and the community. It was so much fun. Like the chaos there was absolutely fantastic. Battlefield 6? No. Not my thing. Not my thing. Nope. Or Call of Duty? No. No. Military shooters? Not for me. Not for me. I'm more of a hero shooter kind of guy, which is why I like Marvel Rivals. And, well, I liked Overwatch. I may like Overwatch again, but if I played Overwatch 2, but yeah, I'm more of a hero shooter kind of guy. And Paladins. Shout outs to Paladins. Paladins was pretty underrated. I did enjoy playing that quite a bit. It was good, right? I was pretty much like, I played a good bunch of characters, but I am a Realm main. Always. Have that machine gun, right? And being this like big guy who has like an infinite run, right? Just run forward. Yeah, that's pretty nice. For Valorant? Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll play Valorant. Now I have the Riot client since I'm playing 2XKO, so it's only a download away. We shall see. Halo campaign? Probably not. Arc Raiders? Maybe. Not too keen about the generative AI voices though. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. There's a lot to consider in the future. Ah, yes. And then there is like the City of the Wolves beta. Yeah, City of the Wolves. I was pretty excited. I still enjoy City of the Wolves. Don't get me wrong. City of the Wolves is a pretty good game. Unfortunately, the marketing was good, but it was weird, right? It was weird. And it didn't help by having football guy in there. Yeah, football guy kind of messed things up. Not Ganachi though. Ganachi was cool. Ganachi's cool, but it didn't help. It didn't help. But yeah, I was expecting like City of the Wolves to pop off, right? Because like there's gonna be a lot of people playing and it's gonna be super hype and whatnot. But fortunately, yeah, it kind of like calmed down. I wouldn't say calmed down, but it kind of like quietened down. Still a great game. Still a great game. I will hear no slander against Funny DJ, man. He's actually sick. Yes, Salvatore is actually pretty sick. Also, if you're looking for new VNs, I'd recommend Snoot Game. It's free and some mad lads are remaking it. The situation how it is kind of funny. Snoot Game? What is that? Let me actually check it out. Let me actually check it out quick. I see. AI voices? Yeah. Yeah, it has AI voices. I mean, the actors did, sign like their consent for it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. And then we have like Mecha Break. Well, we didn't play Mecha Break that much, unfortunately. After Love EP is another good VM, right? It's from the same writer who worked on Coffee Talk. May he rest in peace. I thought it was good. I like the art style. The art style was very nice. It was it had like a lot of endings and it had a lot of routes. We didn't get to that, but maybe one day we will. Thank you, Fal. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's real nice of you, Fal. Appreciate it. But yeah, Afterlove EP was nice. It's a good farewell story that is more about grief and how to recover from that grief after a loved one has passed away. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty heartwarming. And yeah, I actually do need to get the rest of the endings. But I don't know. I'll probably do that off stream. Maybe one day we'll get back to it. I do not know. Then we have of course more Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, I forgot to mention that we started playing Monster Hunter Wilds on, I believe, release day, right? It's Hugh and Kirby and myself. We're playing Monster Hunter. Still remember our first time playing Lethal Company. Happy for your anniversary and looking forward for many years with hanging out with you. Same thing, brother. You and me both, brother. You and me both. You and me both, brother. Love you. And yeah, that's when I got my new PC at that time. And yeah, I think Wilds is still a great game. The problem is performance. Night in the Woods is also cool. Oh yeah, Night in the Woods is a game that I really wanted to play for a while. I keep forgetting about it, but I'm gonna keep that in my memory so that I could actually play it in the future. Maybe once everything settles down and once we finish the move, we'll actually give Night in the Woods a shot. Yep. I do want to play that. And we have Repo. Wilds is a phenomenal game. Its optimization is so ass though. I agree. Like, I have to say, like in the later updates with Seregios, Lagiacrus, and Omega Planetes, and the Arc-Tempered fights, they're also fun. They're also challenging. I like that. People say like Omega Planetes too hard. Yes, he is hard, but he's a fun as hell fight. Right? Everyone calls him the Clanker. But I think he's a fun fight. Like, if he just has like one attack that just kills you and doesn't have anything interesting, then yeah, you can complain about that. But he has a lot of things to keep in mind, and that keeps you on your toes, keeps you and it gives you a good amount of awareness, right? Like, you have to, for example, dodge this, or you have to kill the what's it called, the Robo Spider before like he manages to charge his beam, or else he will cook you with like an insta-death beam that kills everyone. It's kind of like that. It's fun. Do you like Souls-likes? They're cool, but I have skill issues when it comes to playing Souls games. Omega is a difficult but fair fight. Yes. Also, realizing I recommended 2 furry VNs. I swear I'm not a furry. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's fine. Dude, it's not been 6 months since we felt Fatalis. It's crazy how long it took. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna actually get back to that. But then there's Repo. Ah, yes, Repo, the game that we actually played before yesterday. Yeah, that game with the ugly looking emoji. I don't know why it was there as part of its like marketing campaign, but they fixed that. They had the little Repo guys show up. But it's still fun. Now it's even scarier now that it has more monsters. Get back to Fatalis, he said. I'll get back to it once I hit 1K on YouTube. And if I manage to get affiliate on Twitch. So, either or. Either or. Or rather, I should get like a 1K. Minds Beneath Us. Oh, let me look at that. Oh, we're getting some pretty good recommendation. Minds Beneath Us. Let me look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's actually... let's see. Oh, wow. Hand-drawn animation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why didn't I notice this exists? Ah. Okay. Damn, this is actually pretty cool. I'll put this on my list. Yeah. I'll put that on my wish list. Damn. No faces for the characters, but that's fine as long as it like has like a really good story. And like the reviews on Steam is like overwhelmingly positive. Wow. Okay. I will definitely keep this in mind. It'd be annoying to be asked, but you played like something. No, I am not a human. Perhaps. It is interesting. Perhaps. Good chance that we'll give that a shot. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, we still have more City of the Wolves, more Repo, Marvel Rivals with Your Voters Are Mine. And then we have like the thing. And this son of a whatever that is tried to play racing games. And he did it badly. I called my little mascot, my little buddy, Dinar, in order to bite him. And then we threw him, I don't know, somewhere in some other dimension. He's not going to come back for this April. So, good riddance. Let's see. What else? Oh, Anna Dream BBQ. Now, this game is an experience. Like, I understand this is only the first chapter, but this game is so weird. Valhalla? I already played Valhalla off stream. Amazing game. Amazing. I love it. I love it. I love the pixel art. I love the everything in it. It's so good. It's going to be a while till we wait for the other game, but I am excited for the other game as well. But yeah, Anna. And then once I actually played it, like, it was such a surreal experience. And it was funny, but it was weird, right? It's like a bizarre puzzle adventure visual novel? Question mark? It's certainly an experience. It did actually manage me to check all of Joel's Anna series. on his channel, right? And they're just as weird and just as like beautiful as this game, right? I love Sir Palo in this game. Yeah, Sir Palo's cameo was something I didn't discover on stream. I had to do that off stream. I like how they kept their gamer modes in the arcade, right? Yeah, and surprise, Luke from Streets voicing like one of the Annas, the salesperson side. He is the boss. Yes, he is the boss indeed. Also, shout outs to Vinny Vinesauce. He's in the game as well. He's voicing like the not a penguin in a trench coat. That's actually pretty good. I'm glad that he's voicing that. And the fact that it's all about mixed media, right? So you get 3D models, you get the wizard who looks like something out of a CDI Zelda games. And yeah, that's what I like. It's pretty good. Like I cannot wait for the rest of the episodes. Also, take care, Diablo. Rest well, and thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Luke from Street is also the devil in Marvel Rivals. Yes, he is Daredevil. Daredevil. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna let the devil out. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun hearing him voice Daredevil. Okay, so what do we else we have? Promise Mascot. Promise Mascot was so good and so fun that I grinded a bit off stream and I finished the game off stream. I was supposed to finish it on stream, but then I found myself like do more events and get more money that I actually finished the game off stream, the whole thing, reached the ending and everything, and I feel bad. I really wanted to play the game on stream and finish it, but what can I say? The game was too fun. It was too fun. Yeah, Paper Perjury was cool. Paper Perjury, not Phoenix Wright. It was cool. I liked it, but when it comes to Phoenix Wright likes, Tyrion Cuthbert is I like a bit more. Yeah, Attorney of the Arcane, that was good. That was almost as good as Phoenix Wright. Almost. But yeah, very good. I can't wait for the sequel as well. They're working on a sequel right now. Let's see. What else? Tuna Hakes Underwater. That was a bit of a surprise game, right? That was a bit of a surprise game. You basically, you're playing like Tony Hawk as a pro skater, and instead you're doing it with fish, right? It was pretty good, pretty good. The only thing I wanted is more content, and apparently the developer actually did add more content. So that's a game I may want to go back to again. Game is too fun. Exactly the reason why I didn't want to stream Hollow Knight Silk Song. I was so badly invested. Yeah, that's true, Curb. It's too much fun. It's too much fun playing the game that you actually managed to finish it off stream. And then there's Muse Dash. Yes. Muse Dash. That game is what Hugh told me to give a shot, since I actually played what's it called, Project Diva. So I thought, okay, we're gonna play more rhythm games, and Hugh said that he really likes Muse Dash. So I thought okay, let's give Muse Dash a try, right? And Muse Dash is actually one of the rhythm games which I actually can play decently, right? And the music selection is like crazy good, right? Crazy good. There's like a good bunch of like Toho music. There's even like Sei Fanfare. It was like Sei Fanfare from Fubuki in there. More Muse Dash. It's my favorite game. Yes, I figured that it was your favorite game, Fal. And yes, and eventually we did manage to get Kirby into playing the game. But yes, yeah, Muse Dash is great. Really like it. It's good. So many collab songs, exactly. And yeah, it's one of those rhythm games which I can actually play compared to some of the others on stream. But yeah, Muse Dash ain't going nowhere. We'll definitely play it again. Let's see. The Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Yes, the streams for each one. Now, that was good. I could have just had like a general stream and then just CVS2 and Project Justice, but I thought, nah, we got to do all the games. We did that with the Marvel collection. Got to do it with this collection. And this collection has some pretty good games. And Capcom Fighting Evolution. Yes, Capcom Fighting Evolution. And in these streams, we actually managed to have a little bit of an audience interaction. I have managed to have some polls for what characters or that we could play as in each stream for the Capcom Fighting Collection. So for example, in Alpha 3 Upper, we managed to play one of the worst versions of T-Hawk ever, and that is in Alpha 3 Upper. And then we had like Power Stone as well. Unfortunately, for some of these games, we didn't get enough matches online, but you know, a lot of people were just playing certain games, but it's fine. It's good to actually go back and revisit a lot of these old Capcom fighting games, especially Project Justice and Capcom vs SNK 2. Love those two games. Amazing. Then we have Stories from the Soul, the Gun Dog. I did manage to get unfortunately a bad ending on that one. I still didn't have enough time in order to get a good ending, but it does have some good PC 98 vibes, and I like that. I like the PC 98 aesthetic, like old 80s 90s anime. That's pretty good. I'm not one of those people who just like enjoys like the old like look of anime. I like new anime as well. I like all of them, right? Like if you tell me if I would watch something like Getter Robo from the 70s and then watch Bocchi the Rock, which came pretty recently, I'd say hell yeah to both. I'd watch that. And in actuality, I did actually watch both shows back to back. So I went from like very old school mecha series to a pink-haired girl who is terrified from interacting with any human being. So it's a nice variety of content that I've managed to watch. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had a Just Chatting stream just for Tokon. Ooh, that Tokon announcement was so good. So good. Arc System Works making a Marvel fighting game? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I couldn't play the beta that happened like a few months ago, unfortunately, but I'm so excited to give this a shot and play it. Yeah, I want to play it a lot and hope we get some pretty cool Marvel characters in there. But we shall see. We did have like the usual. There's a Lethal Company here, which is pretty cool. To a T, which was nice. And here we go, another stream which actually starts a new addiction, and that is Uma Musume. Again, I did not expect that. That's the Fatalis win stream? Where is it? Oh yeah, where is it? Yeah, right there. Where the mighty rule. Yes. That is where we cleared Fatalis. Where the mighty rule. The reference, again, this is another reference to Fatal Fury. In the introduction to Fatal Fury Mark of the Wolves, the announcer / narrator says, this is where the mighty rule, during like the flashback with Terry and Geese after he drops Geese off the tower. But yeah, this was the finally the day where we conquered that stupid dragon. So satisfying that we're finally done with him. It took us over 20 to 25 hours in order to kick that thing's ass. But we did it. We did it. Feels good. Feels good that we finally did it. And yeah. The snippet of the Zenith win at the end was so good. Yeah. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah. Definitely a highlight. And like I said, if we're gonna do this again, 1K on YouTube, baby. Once we hit that 1K, Fatalis round 2. You got it. It's a man's promise. Man's promise. But yeah, like I was saying, Uma Musume, just like with Marvel Rivals, I decided, okay, this game is finally out. Let's give it a shot. It might be cool. It might be fun. And guess what? It's fun. It's actually fun. It's so fun that I eventually watched all 3 seasons of Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I eventually watched Road to the Top. I eventually watched both spin-offs of the Chibi Uma Musume shows, Umayon and Umayuru. And I watched season 1 of Cinderella Grey, which was amazing. And speaking of Cinderella Grey, episode 18 that showed up this week, chef's kiss. So good. So good. I was on the edge of my damn seat. And who knew that you could make a show about Uma Musume, right? Uma Musume, when you watch Uma Musume Pretty Derby, like the original 3 seasons, and then you watch this episode of Cinderella Grey, like, damn, man, horse girls, they ain't playing around. They ain't playing around. God damn. So good. Side games, they're cooking. Gold Ship is best horse? Thank you, Arthur. We're going to talk about Gold Ship a little bit more in a bit. But yeah, Golshi is amazing. I like Golshi. Golshi's so good. Golshi's one of my favorite horses. I still need to finish season 1. I should put it on my schedule. Which one? Cinderella Grey or Pretty Derby? The original series. You should. If it's in if it's either or, both are amazing. Either or, both are amazing. Both are fantastic shows. Love them. Yeah, but this is where the addiction began. I still enjoy playing it. I finished Cinderella. I need to watch the OG series. Yes, do watch the OG series. But remember, each season has a different protagonist. So for season 1, it's Spe, aka Special Week. In season 2, it's Teo and McQueen. And season 3, it's Kitasa Black. Although out of the 3 seasons, I think season 2 was the strongest. Season 2 was really strong. I thought season 1 was fun, but season 3, even if it was fun, I did not find it my favorite. For some reason, I did not find it my favorite. But season 2, too strong. Too strong. I think the only thing that I need to watch is Beginning of a New Era, but I need to have like a good time in order to watch that. Yep, I'm super excited for that one too. Oguri Cap is so peak. Yeah. Oguri's great. May like Oguri here. And I think like it may be Tamamo Cross. It may be like Tamamo Cross as well, quite a bit. There's one of my favorite one on First Lethal Company. I believe the release of the Playboy Hololive ID cover. What is it, Alex? What? Huh? Alex? Nani? I'm a bit confused, but maybe because of the chat delay, we'll wait until what he has to say. But yeah, I think it was during that time, Fal. Yeah, I think it was during that time. It was pretty interesting timing there. Let's see, what else? Oh, Date Everything. Date Everything was fun. Right? Having every appliance or everything in your house be like a person or personality. That was fun. I did manage to get a good ending for some of the characters, but we still didn't get the true ending for the game. So maybe we'll get back to it sometime. Okay, I did the clutch and I kept singing. It was fun. Yeah, but it was good. It was good. You clutched it pretty hard. Okay, no problem, Alex. Take care. Goodbye, Alex. Thanks for always being there, buddy. Appreciate you. Okay, so what else? Yeah, we're starting playing Uma Musume, and then every week we have like a URA finale run with an Uma, so we can like check out the story, see how their endings go, see how much character development they have. I think out of I'm surprised as to how many voice actors are in Date Everything. It's insane. Like even like the developers of Date Everything are voice actors themselves. Like Ray Chase and Robbie Damon, who are also part of the cast. They were the ones behind the quote-unquote company that made Date Everything. So they used like a bunch of their friends in there. It makes sense. But I think out of the Uma Musume career mode runs, I think the favorites of mine are probably let's see. I think Doto. I like Doto's one a lot. Meisho Doto's a lot because she did get like very good character growth. Right? So she is this very meek, very slightly pessimistic. She feels like she's like a hindrance and whatnot. And she always looks up to TM Opera and wants to just be like the sidekick and whatnot. And she feels like she couldn't get that many friends because she's so clumsy and prone to be a little like. But eventually she realized like eventually she just realized like she needs to do her best regardless. And instead of seeing like Opera as someone to be inspired from or to follow, He decided that she'd be her rival. Are you just lucky in Uma Musume? How so? It's probably normal luck, right? In getting the characters. I'd say I'm probably lucky, normal luck, right? The game does offer you a lot of carrots. So, yeah, I could like spend like a good amount of like free carrots in order to roll for characters. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like Cygames knows how to give free stuff to a lot of people since I'm familiar with them with Grand Blue Fantasy. Yeah, GBF, they actually give us a lot of stuff, which is cool. Let's see, what else? We're reaching like Sagat stuff. There it is. Goal She Week. So Goal She Week just came out of a complete whim, right? Like I realized like, okay, so we're gonna have like Taurus Cup, pretty much one of the first champions meetings in Uma Musume. And I did manage to get Uma Musume Party Dash. So then I thought, okay, why don't I make this week just for Golshi, right? I was even like pushing it by including Kirin, who is in Monster Hunter World, and that has nothing to do with Golshi, but I did associate that the fact that they're both white, silverish white horses, even though like Kirin is like a horse-like monster. And then we had like Loki in Marvel Rivals as well, and because you know both are tricksters. Eventually I knew that in the Japanese dub of Marvel Rivals, Golshi's Seiyu, Hitomi Ueda, voices Squirrel Girl in there. So I should have went for Squirrel Girl instead of Loki. But maybe that would happen in another Golshi week. Maybe next year. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, it was fun. And shout outs to again Hugh for actually drawing this, drawing the key art for Golshi week, which was pretty nice. I get drop kicked by the horse herself. But yeah, Golshi's great. Golshi's great. One of my favorite Musume characters. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Probably one of the highlights of year 2. And then we played Peak for the first time. Peak, we had so many people in here. This is the first time I actually played and talked with Cape slash Chapet and Chio Chiori, who is an indie VTuber from Indonesia. She is friends with Foul and Bombi, and so we did manage to get to befriend each other from there, which is kind of cool, right? I always love to meet new people. Are you sure it's not because of Sleipnir? I managed to know of that later. I didn't know he slept with a horse, but I guess in the end it did work out as part of Golshi week. It did work out. But yeah, Peak is fun. Peak is cool. Peak has a new update, so maybe we'll actually play it soon. There's like a new biome apparently. And then what do we got? Iwakura Arya, that's pretty recent. I did like that. The art is fantastic. We did manage to get the true ending for that. It was good. Very, very good. Let's see what else. I played DJ Max for the first time. Music. I did get all like a bunch of other packs from the sale that the game had, it's nice. I like some of the songs in there. It's pretty good. I'm a bit better in that compared to Project Diva Megamix, but it was good. I liked it. It'll definitely see more in the future. Iwakura Arya, yeah. Yeah, Amane, screw Amane. He sucks. He still sucks. Hate him. And then speaking of Chio, we had this. Will you push the button or will you press the button? Yeah. I'm honestly very glad that Chio accepted the collab invite, even though like it came like all of a sudden, right? Because a few days ago she actually did play Will You Press the Button on her own stream, right? So I thought, oh god, will it be okay if like I invite Chi over so we can do like press the button? Because it's pretty fun having like two people trying to discuss the many unhinged prompts that show up in Will You Press the Button. And yeah, I thought it was fun. Just as fun as when I did it with Val a couple of years ago. It was good. It's a nice like game, but not really game that you could like collab with people. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Shout outs to Chi. She also managed to have a new outfit yesterday. It looks pretty good on her. Mm-hmm. Let's see what else. We did play 2XKO with well, 2 men and a baby. We really want to set up some 2XKO with 3 men and a baby. Hopefully that will happen soon. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting close to more recent streams now. Yeah, the spooky game. The spooky game. I was like teasing the game a lot, and I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be a scary game. This is gonna be spooky. This is gonna be scary. Oh wait, it's Fortnite. So yeah, played Fortnite for the first time, and now I have a Simpsons Battle Pass. I bought Guile and Ryu with their alt outfits. Now I have a weird K-pop dance as well. So, well, I guess Epic got me. Oh. It is fun though. There's like a lot of fun things in there. Like the Springfield map is really fun. It was pretty good. Lots of like cool, like neat references to The Simpsons. Especially like having NPCs like Krusty who show up and you actually got to fight him. Thank you, Dud. I really appreciate it. But yeah, Fortnite. Again, like Muse Dash and maybe DJ Max. It's one of those games that you'll see every now and then. Definitely. Because I also need to finish that Simpsons Battle Pass. I want to get Homer, man. They locked Homer at level 45 in the Battle Pass. Why? Because like it's the best character. Are you keeping him in the end? Okay. All right, Epic. I see what you're trying to do. And we have Clover Pit. Yeah, Clover Pit is another game that we should probably play again soon. Also, again, thanks to Chi, aka Chio, for helping out. And yeah. Yep, that's pretty much what we have until now. I just realized this has been covering my face. I need to actually make this a bit smaller. Give me a second. There we go. Let me move my big face over there. Yep. Let me move myself here. There we go. There we go. And let me get this. Get the mic. There. Yeah. Much better. But yeah, that was pretty much. I'm glad to be a new part of this journey. Here's to more shenanigans. Mood awful. I am now Air Groove. Mood awful. Let's go gambling. Yeah, well, back to gambling. But yeah, Alaska, hello, welcome. How you doing? But yeah, that is pretty much what we did in year 2. Lots of fun stuff, really enjoyable stuff. I think pretty much the highlights of year 2 was finally conquering Fatalis. Screw him. We're finally done with him. Getting into Marvel Rivals and Uma Musume to eventually become 2 regular games on the channel. Let's see what else. Let's actually scroll back to this. Let's scroll back to this. Let's see what else. I think these are probably 2 of the big highlights. Golshi Week. Golshi Week is another highlight. Insanity and Sanctum. Yeah, actually having an event and having a community event in Marvel Rivals was really, really fun. And I think probably the 5th one is Until Then. Playing and finishing Until Then. Still one of my favorite BNs of all time. I will strongly say this. So yeah, that's pretty much the 5 events that I feel like was pretty much my favorite in year 2 of streaming. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff overall. All right. Oh, I got rid of the microphone. Sorry. And then, yeah, that I thought it was pretty good overall. I wish I could have done more stuff. Actually, hold on. Let me actually go back to this. Bring this back. We actually had some other videos that we've made. Like, let's look at the shorts, for example. I need to make more shorts. Like, there is the one with the Balatro one, which is pretty nice. There is this, what's it called? A short based off of the Western puzzle, like puzzle platformer in UFO 50. That was pretty good. And then we had like a bunch of like Lethal Company shorts. These were pretty nice. I wish I could make more. Did I have any new like normal videos this year? There's the Golshi Week TV, but yeah, I don't think I actually posted any videos outside of like Twitch archives. Now there's no Twitch archives because I'm streaming on both. And, you know, the highlights from the Dojin Dungeon. Yeah, I really want to make more, right? Like, I had time in order to make like Grandpa Got Gusto, the Sora's highlights and silliness, and the Lyrics of Love, which I put in an extra like fun stuff in it for La Diva. I wish I could do more of that, but unfortunately, not enough time. Not enough time, sadly. But yeah, that was like pretty much a nice short little recap on how year 2 went. Overall was pretty good, pretty enjoyable. Managed to try new genres, managed to check out new games with albeit alone or with friends, and managed to meet new friends as well. And hopefully we managed to meet even more when it comes to year 3. And speaking of year 3, let me get this up in here. Let me set this up and let me move myself a bit more so that it wouldn't cover my face, right? Let me move myself a bit more. There we go. And let's bring this up. So, bam. Gear 3 golds. Now, we're gonna have to talk about a little bit about the future now. A bit about the future. And again, a good bunch of these require monetary things, which hopefully once I move and everything settles down, I'd manage to actually be able to acquire that. So first things first, try to join or even start an online fighting game tournament. This is again a repeat from the goals that I mentioned at the end of 2024. But this time I mentioned it's either for 2XKO or Marvel Tokon. Both are tag games. Both are very fun. I've been playing 2XKO a lot. Very, very fun game. Even if it has like certain balance issues at this point of time, but hopefully they remedy it with the patch that is coming out later next week. And then there's Marvel Tokon that's coming out next year. We don't know when, but I'm definitely interested in playing that one a lot. So we shall see if I manage to either set things up or join a tournament. Yeah. Because, you know, I want to actually commit to something and see if I can actually do well or not. And then next we have more streamed events like Golshi Week. I had so much fun working on Golshi Week that I want to do more themed streams, right? There is a couple on my mind right now, but it will take time to formulate and see how it would work out. Yeah, I probably may have to like commission like special art for it, especially when it comes to like making like the promo video, right? But yeah, I have a couple of ones in mind. Golshi Week was super fun. Yes, it was. It was. I really enjoyed it. And the fact that I managed to like cram in games that are unrelated to Uma Musume was just super great as well. But yeah, I do have a couple in mind. Hopefully we'll be able to formulate it by next year. Hopefully. Next up, we have more chatting streams. So the last chatting stream was again in Golshi Week, which was in August. And now we're in November. So I do not have enough Zatsudan streams. I need to actually have like more Zatsudan streams where I just, you know, sit back and just talk to you guys, right? We just have a nice little chat, right? But here's an added thing. It's be it with solo or friends, right? I wouldn't say it's like a podcast or anything, but it's just like, you know, I just hop in the VC and we find anyone, we just talk about certain things and have the chat interact with it, right? That sounds like fun, right? It's just like a normal conversation, and then people are like there to just like hang out and listen and contribute and whatnot. I think it'd be fun, like, you know, chill Zatsudans, like with groups. That sounds pretty nice. And then next up is actually finding and hiring an editor for clips and shorts. I need to actually look for that. I need an editor because there are so many things that could be great for clips. Like, let me give you a good example, recent example. The repo stream that we had before yesterday. It is a gold mine for clips. That thing is like a gold mine for clips, and like you slap them in the shorts. The Lethal Company streams, right full of moments. My fight against Magneto in X-Men Children of the Atom, where he like was completely BS That could be a perfect highlight video. What else? God. The buckshot roulette streams. The buckshot roulette streams, be it with the lethal warning warriors or with 3 men and a baby. Those were great. There's lots of like clippable stuff that I need help with. I need help with. I do not have the time in order to like make shorts or make highlight videos. I wish I would, because I would like spend like a good chunk of time in order to make them, and I have fun with them. I have fun editing like you know, stuff, right? A good example is like the Golshi week PV. I had a lot of fun with that, and shout outs to Hugh to actually gave me some tips and advice in order to make it even better. So yeah, much love. Yeah, I do need help with that. But I need to find one. How? I don't know, but I'll try my best. I'll have to try my best in order to find one. And if I manage to have like a consistent like shorts uploads or highlight video uploads, then at the very least, if I'm like gone, like I will be when I'm moving next week, there'll still be content. Right, there you go. There's still content. You kind of miss these things. Sure, here's a nice little highlight clip for you. A nice little short clip for you so you can watch while I finish IRL things, for example. But yeah, hopefully I get to find that very kind person who I'd be able to work together with, and we can make some magic happen. Next up is getting a new intro screen. Yeah, I did say that in the beginning. Shout outs to Haru Haru for making the very cute like chibi side running exactly like I wanted. I wanted something simple, not too complicated to start things off, but I do want to have something cool, just like the end screen that was made by Pekori Puff. Shout outs to them as well. Like Pekori Puff is amazing when it comes to like either intros or outros. But we shall see. I have to get a new one. I have to include Dinar in it as well. Dinar has to be in it. My little guy needs to actually show up a bit more. Like at this moment, he has like a couple of fan arts, and rather commissioned arts, not really fan arts, commissioned arts, and a few of the emotes on Discord. So hopefully I'll be able to commission a new intro. And then next up, new stream layout for certain games. Like shoutouts to Fall again for the layout that I have, but maybe I'll look for something a bit more dynamic, right? A bit more dynamic that looks sleek and kind of like screams me, right? Like this is like size layout. That's pretty nice. Then next up, outfit number 2. Yes, this one I've been very interested in. Like outfit 2, I've been hoping that we get to like work on it soon, but sadly, you know, Gira Papa isn't very lucky IRL when it comes to IRL stuff, so that has been put on hold for quite a bit. New outfit? Yeah. So we're gonna have to wait on that until like his situation is like better overall when it comes to life. I don't know. I could look for another person for outfit 2, but I'd feel bad. I'd feel bad to like tell him like, yeah, I've already found someone else for outfit 2, but maybe we could keep it for outfit 3? Question mark? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it could be a different outfit. I don't know. We shall see. And then 3D model? Question. That would be nice, having a 3D model. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool. I could use it for something like VR chat, for example. Right? We could have like some chatting streams with the 3D model in VR chat. Could be like a nice alternative to the current one that I'm using, right? We're not going to forget the L2D. No, I love my L2Ds so much. This one and the Chibi one. But having a 3D one ain't so bad either, right? Being in 3D, there is like, I do like having like a regular 3D model, but I do also like I saw some like people on VGen offering services for 3D models that look like PS1 models or 3D pixels. Now these two are actually pretty interesting, right? These are pretty nice. Ah, Chi, hello, happy anniversary. Thank you, Chi. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was just talking about like how the past year went along and the plans for hopefully the future. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out. But yeah, 3D model. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe after the L2D, second L2D outfit. Maybe after like getting a new intro screen. Chi here, give you love. Thank you, Chi. I appreciate it. It's been like it's been an honor knowing you, honestly. It's been a lot of fun. You know, I get to tease you a lot, be it either in chat or via like, or when we had our collab like a few weeks ago. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun knowing you. I appreciate you. It's your fourth? Wait, what? It's your fourth? Damn. I could have sworn that you started like a couple of years ago. Tease me a lot? Unbelievable. What? It's true. I do tease you. I do tease you because you a small bird. You small. Yeah, like we just like, I saw it like in your debut stream yesterday. Your height is like 135 centimeters. You're literally a midget. You are literally a midget. Like, I don't know. It would be nice if you like, you know, had like some extra calcium, you know, so you can get those bigger bones, right? Or like, I don't know, eat more so you can be healthy, big and strong, or play more basketball. I'm 145. I'm taller now. Only 10 centimeters. That's not very much. At the least, it should be 20 centimeters. It should be 20 centimeters. Small, huggable, convenient storage. Excuse me. I'm not gonna put Chio in a cupboard. Why? Why would I put her in a cupboard? Me, 199 centimeters. Holy crap, you are tall as hell. You are tall as hell. Damn. I'm 184 centimeters, so I'm kind of like in between. Okay, enough about me. Okay. That's fine. Geo is huggable. I don't know, man. Considering the height difference, I don't know if hugs would work. Maybe like, you know, carrying and then probably eating somewhere safe, like, I don't know, a bag of feathers. Yeah, that's right. Just like throw her on a bag of feathers so she wouldn't get hurt. Yes. I'm sorry, Chi, but it's just too fun. But yeah, these are pretty much like the goals for next year, for like year 3. Hopefully we actually manage to get to it, but if we can't, then it is what it is. It is what it is. Life can sometimes be a little bit unfair, but we gotta strive through it. Not in the guilty gear way, but we'll just strive regardless. But yeah, I do want to make like lots of cool stuff. And if you guys want to join in the ride, you want to like support, like even like when it comes to like stuff on Twitter and whatnot, like retweets or likes or whatnot, that helps. That helps, as long as like people get to see what I do and I put in the effort as well. Yes, that is something that's very important. I have to put in the effort as well. I have to like get content out consistently. Like, for example, again, like I said in the list, finding and hiring an editor. We gotta have an editor. We gotta have a guy who makes clips. Gotta reserve a budget for someone who I get to work with. And we get to put out like content, like shorts or highlight clips, and hope that things would work out. Jealousy. I can never find cute clothes my size. Aww. Well, maybe one day, like, we'll get stuff for us tall people. Maybe. But yeah, again, it's part of it has to be on me, right? Part of it has to be on me. And again, I don't want to worry too much about it, right? Because if I like overthink and like worry about it and just feel like, oh man, am I actually interesting enough so that people would come back and keep watching? Do they actually enjoy what I'm doing? Like, I'm doing this like not just for money, right? I'm not doing this for money. I couldn't like care about it very much. And even if when I do get like stuff like monetization, it will 100% go to the stream. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it for myself. I'm not gonna like need to use it for myself unless life throws another wrench at my direction and it'll be the only way that I make money. But for now, no, it'll just be stuff that I need for the stream. That's it. It'll just go back to the stream, like new stuff, new events, new commissions, more stuff, like special events, like community events, right? Like Insanity and Sanctum. We'll do more stuff for other games. Maybe something like Uma Musume, where we have like community races, for example, and people would get like cool stuff like prizes, or something like the fighting game thing with 2XKO or Marvel Tokon, or maybe even other games like Street Fighter 6. I don't know. Having like themed weeks again, like Golshi Week. Like, I do have like I said, a couple of other stream themed ideas that involves a bunch of characters and games associated with it. So yeah, lots of ambitions, lots of plans, lots of ambitions, and let's hope it works out, right? Let's all hope it works out, because life is unpredictable. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if things will work out or if they will. We just always hope for the best, and have a good time with it. And have a good time with it. But yeah, I guess that is all for the goals. Let me get rid of that. And let me move myself to the center again, because I don't think there's anything that I can probably show. Because like I said, nothing new this year, be it on this anniversary stream or on my birthday, because very likely on my birthday I will be moving, but I'll keep you guys noted, right? There might be a slight chance that we may move like a day after my birthday, but I'll probably see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when we call the movers, we find a good moving company, and see if we manage to arrange everything to make things like work. So let's all hope for the best, and yeah, let's keep doing our best. But again, I want to have this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who, you know, supported me and watched me from the beginning. Special shout outs to the usual friendos who we usually play games together. We hang out together, be it off stream or on stream. Love you all. I will not be here without you guys. Again, I will say this. Ever since I started playing Lethal Company with, you know, with Val, Kirby, and Akane, and slowly but surely we built this friend group where we usually hang out and, you know, get into shenanigans. I would not be here without you guys. So truly, like from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And it's been an honor and a blessing to be like hanging out with you guys. And the same thing goes for the 3 men and a baby who I managed to befriend from, you know, another community, from, you know, Raine's community, from HoloLive ID, right? Yeah. It's been always like a pleasure, like, you know, hanging out with them, even if it's like once every few months, because Rose and SK are always busy, you know, with life, and, you know, time zones suck. They're both in America, and Alex is in Greece, right, in Europe, and I'm here in the Middle East, North Africa. I crashed here for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, time zones. They're not helping. They are not helping, man. Yes. It's also an honor to be a friend with you. My feelings exactly, Fal. My feelings exactly. And you've gotten me into a lot of like games that I did not get into before. 2 big ones are very much like Muse Dash and Fork Knife. Yes. Fork Knife. Yes. Fortnite. Yes. But yeah. Again, thank you to everyone who, like, you know, who followed and friended me either on YouTube or on Twitch. Y'all are amazing, and hopefully we manage to create even more fun moments, even when we move on to like year 3, year 4, year 5. Who knows what the future may hold? But in the end of the day, we all want to have nothing but fun. Exactly. But yeah, I guess that should be it for tonight. Yeah, we actually almost went for like 2 hours. 2 hours of just yapping about year 2, which was pretty fun. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here or watching either live or via the archives. Tomorrow, as with the schedule, we'll be going back to the land of 2XKO, where we have Sir Braum with his knight outfit that is within the battle pass, and then his worthy jester, the mushroom throwing, slingshot tossing Timo will be joining him, and it'll be either like a nightmare for me or a nightmare for them, because there's going to be a lot of zoning when it comes to this little guy, and I don't know if I'm gonna play him well, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun regardless. All right, before I go, let me see who I can send you guys to on the Twitch side of things. So I would appreciate it if you guys would stay for the raid, but if you don't want to stay for the raid, then that's also perfectly fine. All right, let's see who I can send you guys to from the people who I am following. Who is just chatting? Well, we have people playing games. What is Wanchi doing? Let me see. Oh, she's playing a game. That's fine. Warframe. Okay. Can actually send you guys to Miyaru. She is playing Umusume. Umusume had a really big and really nice update that came out today. Unfortunately, there's some glitches that showed up, like when racing the Kikuka show, the game actually sends you back to the title screen. It just gives you a message and yeets you back to the title screen. I don't know if they'll fix it. Hopefully they'll fix it before we get to play it on Thursday. But they did add a lot of quality of life updates that even showed up later on in future seasons. I mean, future years, not seasons, future years. Like now you can actually like skip the what's it called, the daily races, right? You don't have to like go through the menus and everything. You can just like go click on the auto skip, and then you can do all the races all in one go. And now you also get like options, you know, the options when it comes to like getting which skill, which like buff you want when it comes to like the choices. Now you have the hints. The hints will actually tell you which choice gives you what, and that's an amazing quality of life update. So yeah, pretty good update. They just need to fix up like a little bit of the issues that showed up. And yeah, pretty excited to actually play Unity Cup on Thursday. Okay, let me set up the raid. And bam. There we go. Raid is set up, so you can feel free to join in if you want. RIP Game Torah. Well, it'll still be there for other things, so it'll still be useful. It'll still be useful. All right, guys, I hope you all have a great night, evening, or afternoon, and I will see you all very, very soon. And once again, thank you for everything. And let's hope we get to make even more cooler memories in the future. Bye-bye.